A physical education teacher in Florida has been punished for refusing to oversee a biological female middle school student who, while she's getting undressed in a boys' locker room. Did you catch that? Does that make sense? Um, so you've got a female student who now has decided that she wants to be a boy, and so she wants to use the boys' locker room. And two things happen. First of all, the boys in the school who as the Federalist reports, were caught literally with their pants down, and as they were getting undressed in the locker room, and this girl walks in, and um, they felt embarrassed, and they were concerned about the fact that they've got this girl observing them getting undressed. And then on top of that, you've got a male gym teacher who is supposed to be the one who oversees the boys locker room. But now he's saying, well, I can't be in there as a girl's getting changed. And now he's in trouble for that. He was reprimanded, and he was told that he would be transferred to a different school. Um, a letter says, with a gag order, school administrators forbade teachers from talking about the change and ordered a male PE teacher to supervise the potentially undressed girl in the Chasco Middle School locker room. Chasco or Casco Middle School, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. When he refused to knowingly place himself in a position to observe a minor female in the nude or otherwise in a state of undress, administrators told him he will be transferred to another school as discipline for not doing his job in the locker room. This is, well, look, there's not a lot that can be said about this because it's so clearly insane. And now we see again how the Me Too thing has come full circle. And now a grown man, just think about this for a second. A grown man is getting in trouble for respecting a minor girl's privacy and refusing to be in the room while she gets changed. So again, this is a grown man who is in trouble for not being in the room with a girl as she gets changed. And then on top of that, you've got all these boys who, of course, their wishes don't matter. The fact that they feel uncomfortable, that they feel embarrassed, that makes no difference whatsoever. Because this is the way things work on the left now. That you've got competing claims of rights, and this, because this girl is the victim, she's in the victim category as a quote unquote transgender, so her right claim trumps everyone. And the fact that everyone is made to feel extremely uncomfortable and embarrassed, that does not matter. Their feelings don't matter. All that matters is her. Which goes back again to, the point that I'm always making is that, when we see all this gender identity stuff and we see how it's much more common now than it used to be, and that tells us that this is obviously not a natural phenomenon, and it's not just mental illness either. It's it's a cultural thing. It is a trend as well. And some people see this trend and they find something appealing in it. And what do they find appealing in it? What they find appealing is that it is so self-serving. It is so egotistical and arrogant, where you get to say that only my feelings and opinions matter and everyone else just has to deal with it because I'm going to do what's comfortable for me. And if it's not comfortable for you, it doesn't matter. And that mentality is being encouraged. We are fostering that mentality in kids.